Right. Hello and welcome to another Cammy's Tech Blog. Just a little quick review for you here now. Today, when I woke up, I see a magical little sign at the top of my phone that said 4G. Now, as a free customer in the UK, this is something I've been waiting for quite a long time. So really and truly, I want to have a little look at what 4G means for free customers. 4G launches in London today for free customers. So for those of you who have 4G mobile phones, you should be ready and you should get it. This morning I looked on Digital Spy and see a few people writing a couple of comments saying how their speeds had doubled. However, a couple of comments underneath where they had taken the speed test, which was Oxford Circus in central London, there's a tube strike going on. So there's going to be an opening of space on the internet sort of thing, so there's less people using it in that area, which is why we've probably seen the speeds double. However, the speeds that are provided by Free say that they should at least give you a quarter more, so 25% more speed than their old HSDPA plus services, which was basically for 3G plus one sort of thing. So when Free do go full out with their 4G coverage, customers can expect not to pay any extra for 4G services, unlike those who jumped on the bandwagon early with EE, where they're charging extortionate prices for not a lot of data. So you're paying 50-60 quid for maybe 8 gigabytes of data and 500 minutes and 1,000 texts, which to be honest, even for a business user is not adequate sort of thing. Your 8 gigabytes is going to go very quickly. Some other news, linking Free and EE together, today they've both signed a joint partnership contract, branching off from the old ties that Free have with T-Mobile, and now T-Mobile are part of EE. Free and EE have joined together to share the cost of upgrading its masking system. So basically they're going to be sharing the frequency but using it in different ways. EE could have afforded to pay for this themselves, but rather than pay £1.4 billion, they've decided to split the difference with Free. So, and now 4G is going to see a much wider coverage for much more providers.
Lots of data. It's a shed load of data.
Whereas EE might do 90% of coverage, you have to be with EE to get 4G all over the country. Now, with this supposed deal, you'll be able to get more providers, so you'll get EE, say if you're in Bradford or Leicester and you can't get the 4G signal. If you're on Free now, you'll be able to get it as you were on EE sort of thing. So it's good for the UK market, as long as price savings that are promised in this article that I've read on from the Financial Times website. So if this deal does go through, then we can be assured that Free's promise of low prices and no extra charges for 4G come through in the near future. But if you've got any questions, anything like that, you know where to get at me, at Cammy's Tech Blog. Email me at cammystechblog@gmail.com or comment on the SoundCloud. I'll be back soon with a big tech roundup.